The Ferrari Purosangue. We never wanted Ferrari to make a four-door car, but here it is, and it is one of the most interesting cars ever. You might think this is the front headlights, but this is just the daytime running light with two vents. The main headlight is actually below it. You can see it here. It's really not that pretty. Then you have the front air intakes for the radiators, and then the main grille and the front splitter. What's really interesting is that some of the aerodynamics of this car are quite different from other SUVs or crossovers. So you can see on this fender, you'll see that it has a small air curtain, and that's of course to help with the car's aerodynamics and to help remove the air from the fender. That's another air curtain here. That air curtain is also there for the rear wheels. The wheel design is just alright, not the best for this car. I'm sure there are other options that you can choose from. So the doors of this are also very interesting because the rear door handle is located here for a reason. I'll show you the interior in just a minute. So what makes this car so interesting is, of course, one of the fact that it is Ferrari's first ever four-door car. It's also SUV. It can go for slight off-roading, a territory which Ferrari has never entered before. So it is very strange to see a Ferrari SUV. It is unlike anything out there. Now, there's still, of course, the traditional Ferrari design language. You can see, the diffuser, the bumper, the exhaust pipes. They're all, made in a more chunkier and more robust design, to protect it from damage. You also have a small vent here. That's actually inspired by the V12 Berlinetta, if you remember. So the bonnet actually has two aerodynamic tunnels. Those are designed to channel air through them, and that's it. It's not anything mechanical. It's just you can see the lines here. So air goes in through here, and it just goes out from that exit there. That's of course to help with downforce and aerodynamics. It's all very, very interesting. But the most interesting part of this car is, of course, the engine. So they've taken the engine from the 812 Superfast and they've just fitted it into this car. It's a 6.5 liter naturally aspirated V12. The whole world is starting to go electric, but Ferrari is still holding on to their V12s, and I love that. So this V12 makes around 715 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful SUVs ever. And compare it with, say, an Urus. Well, this is the modified Urus, but a standard Urus, the design language is completely different. The Urus, I love it. It's angular and cornered. Ferrari is more elegant, more sultry, a little more curvy. So these two cars are almost the same size, but price-wise, the Purosangue is still very much more expensive, for around $1 million. There's only a handful of these in the country, so seeing one is also a very, very rare opportunity. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about it? This super SUV from Ferrari, it is definitely going to be something I want to experience more and see just how well it does in the market. I'm sure it's going to become very, very common on the roads, just like how you can see Bentegas and Culinans on the road as well. But I think this car is very interesting. So let's have a look at the interior. So interior, from the first look, it looks exactly like a Roma. The steering wheel, the instrument panel, everything. So you have a lot of buttons on the steering wheel, and you have a fully digital instrument display with a heads-up display as well. And rest of the interior is new. So you have a new dash, new controls everywhere, and the seating position is a little higher. So let's turn it up. So you have lights on the steering wheel as well. So you get all the Ferrari bells and whistles. So this small knob is for the climate control. It can rise up as well. You have drive mode selector here, in the start stop button on the center bottom of the wheel. Then here you can just twist the switch and select different drive modes: wet, ice, comfort, sport, all of them. And then you have the home screen here. So the left side and the right side screen are divided into the left side and right side controls, and that's how you control the screens. Then the materials, the finishing, the quality is all very, very special. It's all amazing. look at those seats. The front seats are amazing. So you get full glass roof as well. Maybe optional, maybe not in every car, it's up to you. And then you get very nice storage features here, cup holders, and it has a light switch, and then you get the gear switches here. You get it in the SF90 as well, so you get more door buttons, more buttons for the windows, and then the very small storage space but a nice armrest. That's as much practicality as you can expect from a Ferrari. So the front interior is nice, but the rear interior is even nicer, because this is a place which I don't think many people have been in the rear seats of a Ferrari. So very few models have seats in the back of a Ferrari, but this one has proper seats with a proper storage area with the USB ports, phone charger, climate control settings, buttons for windows and everything. And then this, of course, knob also rises up a little bit, and you can twist it and adjust the climate controls. And you have hidden cup holders here, leg space, head space, everything is very, very nice. The seats are amazing. So you can see this car is far more spacious than you would have thought. Now, one of the interesting features of this car is the doors. So it has suicide doors, just like you have in a Cullinan, and you have lights for the interior. So you can see this button here. That's of course to close the door for you. You don't have to reach out and close it. Again, the materials and everything, it's a very beautiful finish. So if you press the button hard enough, the door closes. But for now, just to let the light in, just to show you how it feels, this is a very, very interesting car to see. And of course, there's another button here for opening the door, so you don't have to reach and touch the pillar. So overall, it is very interesting. And then you have a gray Purosangue next to it, so it's a very tight space. I'll try to get out and show you the car as much as I can. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about it? If you want to open the door, just press this button. That's how the door automatically opens. If you're a fan of other Ferrari models such as the A12 Superfast, Enzo, F40, F50, LaFerrari, Monzas, you can just have a look at my channel and you'll find all of them there. In fact, just head on down to the video description for names and links of all Ferrari videos. But if you want to check out other manufacturers, just head on down to my channel. So as you can see, there are two Purosangues here. The black one has the diffuser in carbon fiber. That's another option that you can choose for, and I think that looks much better than the gray diffuser. You can also get the fenders in carbon fiber, and I think those look nice as well. So it's up to you, whichever option you want to choose for your car.